students, let's study the song Maate Vinadhuga. Okay, we're going to learn how to play this 8-measure introduction to the song, the melodic guitar phrase. Okay, we're counting to 4. The meter is 4/4, and the key of D major. Okay, now let's look at the range of notes that we're going to play. The lowest note would be this in the 5th position with the first finger on the 2nd string at the 5th fret, letter E. The highest note we're going to play is this D note at the 10th fret of the 1st string. Okay? So there's the range of notes that we're going to use. Okay, let's begin. Measure 1. Let's play first finger on the 5th string, on the 1st string at the 5th fret. Now we're going to play the 7th fret of the 1st string. Now play it 3 more times. Okay, so far we have this. 3, 4, 1, 2. The next note would be the 9th fret of the 1st string. So this is measure 1, all on the 1st string. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now moving to measure 2. It's also all on the 1st string. So let's play number 7, then number 9, then number 10. Now we're going to come back to this number 9. Remember, we're all on the 1st string. But when we play this 9, we're going to ornament it, or as you might say, add a gamaka, right? And this would be to play, when you strike the 9, play 9, 10, 9. Okay, it's a C sharp and a D, but I'll say C D C. Now we want to hear those 3 separate notes, but ideally you would only pick it 1 time. Oops, there we go. Okay, so that's continuing with measure 2. We are now, after having played that little legato, we're going to play number 7 and then drop down to number 5. So that's all of measure number 2. When we play measure number 2, you should also remember or take note that it starts after beat number 2, such as this. 1, 2. Okay, so again, you come in after beat 2. Now I'm going to put together measure 1 and 2 in slow motion. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, now moving on to measure number 3, it's pretty much like measure number 1. But now we have to play this little connecting to measure 4. We have this lead in. So measure 3. Now let's think of this next material, even though it's in measure 3, as the pickup to measure 4, right? So leading into measure 4, we're going to play this quick 7, 9, all on the 1st string. Now we're dropping down to the 5th fret of the 1st string. 3 more notes, maybe 4. So the next 2 notes were in measure 4. We're going to play 5 and then 7. Now, to finish this 4-measure phrase, we're going to play on the 2nd string. This is the first note we have played on the 2nd string. It's the first finger on the 2nd string at the 5th fret. It's a letter E, but really our principal note is this F sharp, or I should say the main note. So what we had here for measure 4, again, I'm going to play the 2 notes leading into measure 4. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the first 4 measures. Now, the next 4 measures are the same thing. You just leave out that measure 4 material. So you'll do literal repetition, okay? But leave out the final conclusive phrase. So let's not be confused. Just edit out the last couple notes, and you will listen to the recording and you'll see that the guitar stops a little early, and it's sort of, you might say, resolved or concluded by the piano going up or the keyboard. Okay, but let's do this. Play all 8 measures in a row in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. The next 4 measures. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's all 8 measures. Now, if you'd like to learn more of the song, check out the transcription that I have provided in this video. You can see a piano arrangement or the complete score, and from that you will be able to get all of the chords. There's only a few basic chords in here, so you should be able to use these tools to study well and have fun.